I just got the Uber. We are on the way to Miami. Made this decision last minute. So usually when I travel, I actually go first, and I say every time, like first class, I say every time I'm gonna film for you guys and show you like what is it like. But have you ever seen a flying vlog on this channel? You haven't, right? Because I always forget to post. So this time I'm making an exception, which I've said many times. I'm taking you guys with me. We're gonna fly to Miami. We are gonna fly business class because the first, it was like $20,000. I was thinking, even if I'm a billionaire, I cannot justify that. Like, I can't afford it, I'm gonna be honest. I cannot afford $20,000 on a flight. It's valid, right? But I can afford 10. So I'm gonna take you guys with me for the business class and all of these things. And I got a pretty sick place there. It has been 3 years since I was last there, but I would say it's my favorite place I've ever been. A bit weird maybe to be in Dubai and go there for vacation, because it's a bit similar, but it really isn't. So it's gonna be the craziest trip ever. We're gonna do loads of content. I'm not gonna yap anymore. I will see you guys in the airport. All right, hopefully this is a good POV. I got myself this yogurt, so there's so much there, but I didn't want it. So I got fruit, sparkling water. I got the champagne, and I'm watching paddle or something. I went to the business lounge. They had like minimum 4 hours. I'm gonna be here only 30 minutes, but it's whatever. I still paid for it. So yeah, we're just really waiting for the flight now. I'm trying to show everything, but honestly, I'm not used to vlogging. So I guess I'll see you guys when I'm on the plane. But yeah, it's funny because just 2 years ago, you know, traveling was a very big deal for me. I always came back broke and stuff, but this time things have been going very well. So I get to travel without stress. And just while I'm out there, probably 3 days, I'll make the whole trip back. We're on the plane in the business and we got the baby behind us. I don't know how good that is, but they have just upgraded the business class on this aircraft. Super nice. And we have a menu. I'm gonna go with probably with the beef. I don't know what this is, but I'm not gonna go with it. And with this one, my goal with this flight was to sleep, so I'm in a bit of a bad situation with the 14-hour flight to Miami. It's bedtime for me in like 2 hours, and we have a baby behind, so I guess we'll see how it's gonna turn out. But yeah, I was thinking of getting the first class, but I'm glad I didn't. This business class, it's a new one they have introduced. It is just perfect. It's just, and this armrest, I love this armrest. I don't know why, but it just feels so good. And I'm probably gonna get a dessert. It's been 30 minutes now, I think. And I got this kit. I feel like this is a channel for the girls now. But anyways, wait. How do you open it? There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, I don't need to shave, right? No, I don't need to shave. But we got some shaving products. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, like I never do this. I never film any of my flights, the food. So it feels a little bit weird, but okay, I'm gonna show you everything, okay? So that you can see what it is like. This is a 15-hour flight. Wait, what is this? I can see why girls find this a little bit exciting, like small things to play around with. It smells just like the airport. This smells like Dubai. Yeah, this smells like Dubai. Whatever it is, like hand cream maybe, I don't know. Okay, what else do we got here? I don't know, nothing interesting. Deodorants. I don't use that. I don't use deodorants, I don't use the shower. Those things are just not for me. Toothbrush, you guys can see I don't use that either. So, don't really need this hygiene pack. I already finished up all of the snacks. I have this little thing in here. It has all the snacks and stuff. I'm trying to get on the Wi-Fi. So yeah, we got sleep masks, all that shit, and I was a bit nervous for this flight. I'm not gonna lie, because 12 hours is a long time. I was working with a host of where I'm gonna stay. He said I'd check-in was 4, but I'm landing 11, so it's rather concerning. But anyways, I am done filming this shit. and hope you guys enjoy it, okay? I really hope you do. It is God knows how much later, 10 hours, some shit like that. Wait, let me just put this aside so you guys can see. Do not drink on the business. I'll be fine. I slept, I think, 10 hours. So I did not prepare for this video. Like, I didn't fix my hair. This is just how I look right now. I just woke up 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I slept like 10 hours something. 9-10 hours. I woke up and I saw it's like 1.5 hour left to Miami. Oh my gosh, how excited I am to go in. When I was young, I could drink so much. I could do it every weekend, but now I guess I'm just too old. So yeah, hopefully I got some dope clips, but that's it. As you guys can see, finally I can pick my nose without you guys being able to bust me. We are approaching fucking Miami. It's great. It's my favorite place. As I told you guys so many times, I've come to this city in every situation you can imagine. I've come to this city dead broke. I've left this city dead broke. With the last 1,000, I have left this city borrowing 1K from my dad just to get home. Just please apologize, okay? I cannot fix it. I have left this city with 1K landed from my dad just to get home. He had to take it on the credit card because he wasn't rich either. I have been here after my first 10K months, or like 20. I've been in Miami in all sorts of state, but I have never been in Miami rich, like really rich, and not having to worry. So this is a dream to come true. Oh well, it's Rick and Morty. The thing is, like, when you live in Dubai, nothing's crazy anymore though. Like, I used to think this was a huge ass city, but coming from Dubai, it's really not. It's many hours later, I don't know how long, but we made it to Miami finally. I ordered so much food, and this place is rated like 4.8. I'm gonna show you guys the view in a second, but this place was rated like 4.8. I'm not gonna do damage to their business, so I won't say the name, but I rate this, I don't know, the lowest it gets. This was a bad meal. I wanted to get crispy duck bowl. Just a bunch of duck with the leaves and like, ugh, I don't know. Maybe it's just me who's picky, but like this, I don't like this. But okay, so I'm gonna show you the apartment that I got here. This one is nice. I have gone there many times. I don't know why I don't try out something new. Here you can see the view. I mean, come on, it does not get better than this. This view is crazy. In real life, it is better. In real life, it's also higher. Because I see on the camera, it looks like we're kind of low. IRL, this is high. We are on floor 40. You don't need to be on the top. You need to be in the middle. Like, that's the nicest. So we got the ocean view here. On the side, it was raining all day. On the middle, we got this beautiful canal, very well kept. And we got 180 corner unit. Always got to go with the corner unit. They left some dirt bag over there. I don't know why, but shit, this place is very, very nice. What am I gonna do tonight? I don't know. We'll have to see. But coming to US, like, I really, really romanticized this. I was like very excited. And sorry, as I didn't look the best. It was a bit rough flights. The airplane crew, they just kept like pouring, and I was just sitting there doing nothing, so I got a bit drunk. And with me, I don't react so well to alcohol. That's why I never really drink it. But like, in a sense, like, I got hangovers, so yeah, not looking the best. Probably not gonna do that again for like 3 months, I don't know. But yeah, coming to US, it is like, I romanticize it so much, but when you're from Dubai, your whole mind just gets so fucked. It feels like we are in a third world country. Why? This place is awesome. But what is nicer, beach view or is it city view? Alright, so here is the outfit. I don't know, the camera is fucked now. I'm gonna go without watch because I'm from Europe and there you don't do that. So you can only wear it in Dubai. I brought these two with me. This one is by far my favorite. If you can just pop it in like the right light, because now it looks like kind of dirty, but I think you might see it now. I don't know. But in the right lighting, wow, this watch is beautiful. I mean, it should be safe, but worst case, I can actually just wear this because I feel like it's a bit more low-key. And the reason for that as well is why I'm a little bit careful, is because I have already lost a lot of money in watches. So I guess you can only really use it in Dubai. I don't know. It should be fine, but I'm not gonna take the risk. All right, quick update. I am leaving this apartment. I've been just working all day, really. I'm going to show you a store that I'm working on in a second. But come on, check out this view at night. I mean, this view is insane. Now I'm going to move to another area. But yeah, I mean, this used to be my dream, you know, when I was working my ass off to get here. Anything is possible with an online business. Like, if you're watching this, you have a dream, go for it. Because in just 3 months, 6 months, it could be any time. You could be in a completely different situation. Like, there's really nothing that separates you from me. When I first started, I was dumb. I was doing the weirdest business model. I was trying everything to make money, and I was cringe at times too. But that's how you learn, and that's how you grow. So go out there, be cringe, try many businesses. You're gonna fail a little bit, and after a couple of months, if you really lock in, you will actually see results. You might be just 3 to 6 months away from changing your life completely. I've seen people go from 0 to 100K in their first month. I'm not saying that's realistic. I'm just saying what is possible. It happens over and over again. There's an opportunity right now. If you have a computer, you have access to the internet, you can make money with dropshipping, and you don't have to be a genius to do this, okay? You just need a little bit of persistence, okay? Stay consistent, and then in a couple of months you could be living this life. This is way easier than working 9 to 5. I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. I don't have to be doing construction, getting exhausted, getting back pain, you know, at 25, and then having to retire and my life is basically over. I get to run my life however I want to. And I can guarantee you, they work harder than me. Construction workers work harder than me. I just knew something that others didn't, or maybe I just chose to take a risk. People think that, like, oh, entrepreneurship, blah, 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 is like risky. I just took the risk. For me, it was, I'm gonna make this. There's no way out, you know, there's no other way out. I'm gonna make this or I'm gonna die trying. That was the mindset that I was on, and that's why I got successful. All right, it's the next day. I moved now. Let's do a little store check. So my payment provider just shut me down, actually. It's not been going as well as it should. 285K halfway through the month. I've also stopped all upsells on the account and just sticking to one simple offer. Now, if you're new here, I'm going to show you some better results. We did 260K in just 1 week alone at the end of August. And I just moved into this new place in Miami. This one is nice. It's in a pretty famous building too. By the time I film this though, or by the time I post this, I'm not here anymore. I probably moved somewhere else, but it's a big, open, spacious place. I'm gonna grab a Red Bull now and get to work. The hardest part about traveling is to stay locked in. Like, I really find it hard because in Dubai I have my own setup with like a screen and everything. Here I have only this, and it just doesn't feel natural at all to be sitting working here. I was shopping at Apple yesterday, I think I showed you. But let's have a look at the view. So we are in, I don't even remember what the building is called. We got the balcony out on this side. Can't complain, guys. Miami is definitely something different. I recommend anyone watching this to come here at some point. Still, I do think Dubai is better, but it's very nice. It's been foggy all day. Loads of supercars drive by all the time. I'm in the start of Brickell area, so I'm actually gonna go on a walk now and take you guys with me. But in here is the bedroom. We got the view. Last night there was crazy thunder, so it was sapping all the way down. I was just laying here watching a show, Bates Motel, good show. This is the outfit I go for these days, you know, just in on the PC trying to lock in. The plan for today is I got some calls I need to do with my students, so I'm gonna jump on 2. They're making money, I'm gonna help them, and then I'm just gonna go have fun. If you wanna learn from me personally how to do dropshipping, I have a mentorship program, probably linked in the description. If not linked, you can also message me on Instagram right here. You can send me a message, ask any question you have. If you're a good fit, we'll get you in a program. Will get your results, man. Every person inside of the mentorship who's listening, I mean, just look at the results. They're all winning. So I want you to be a part of it as well. Just drop me a message. I'll get back to you. But the one thing I really don't want to do is to work. It's time to lock in. I just want to be out and do fun stuff. So the routine I have is simple. It's nothing crazy. But the first thing I got to do is I got to catch up with everyone. So some days it's a relaxing morning. Other mornings it's super stressful because you always wake up to some sort of problem. Whether it's a client that has gotten their account banned, my payment provider is being shut down. Like a couple of days ago, Stripe shut down one of my accounts with over $20,000 in it. I think it was over 30 actually. And I had already fulfilled the products and everything, right? So the money was mine, but they said they were gonna refund all the customers. They said they were gonna close my account, and I had to work like 24 hours to sort it out, sending in all my documentation and stuff. They still wanted to keep my money, okay? For 6 months and even refund some of the customers. So I almost got fucked, right? I mean, of course I have, 30K extra emergency, that's not a problem, but it's not a good situation to have already fulfilled everything for 30K and then getting it taken. It's like I'm donating products at that point and losing. So that was a big problem. I reached them on Twitter. That's how I did it. So if you guys have problems with Stripe, reach them on Twitter, it works. But okay, what we're doing now, grabbing a Red Bull. I've already had an iced coffee too. I'm gonna be catching up actually with my students now because all my work is running smoothly. We are also working on a new landing page for one of our clients. In fact, I'll show you in just a second. Yeah, I actually can't even log in. This is what I mean about traveling. Like I have my authentication code at home. That's why I'm stay so much at home because everything is so convenient. I can't show you guys a store now, but it's done over 250K the last month alone, over $120,000 in pure profit. The guy's absolutely crushing it. He was a student of mine 3-4 months ago, something like that. And I mean, the guy's life has completely changed. So we're working on setting up a new landing page for him right now. It was supposed to be done 3 weeks ago. We paid like 6,000 or 7,000 for it. It's an advertorial, so we're just gonna wait for that. Other than that, I'm actually just gonna catch up on work. It's hard to stay locked in when you travel, but I'm gonna make it work somehow once I'm working on a new challenge for you. So yeah, let's finish it up. All right guys, we are on the way out in Miami now. It's kind of an old building and my hair now is so chopped, like it's sticking out there. So I'm gonna take you guys with me and then we'll probably go to dinner. We'll see. I'm at the design district now in Miami and this place is very nice. It's nothing like Dubai where I'm from. Here they have like, oh shit, I'm not gonna be a creep filming on others. But here they have just like Europe, the entire shopping mall outside. It's really nice. It's fascinating to be honest. I'm not doing any shopping though, I'm just looking around because I quit designer shopping a couple of months ago. I got it stingy. The more money I made, the more stingy I got. So I quit doing that, but it's definitely nicer. And while we're out here, the new store is printing. I started this store as a challenge like 2 days ago. We're already making sales. But you know, by the last 7 days since I started, it has done $207. So I'm doing this for a challenge for YouTube actually. But if you look at the main store though, come on, $87,000 the last 7 days. So it took me like 5 days since I came here to make back the money the trip cost me, which is cool because like just 1.5 years ago, I was making like 10K a month. And then, because I was just doing normal drop shipping. So like every week I would be in and out of business. I would make money, lose it all, make money, lose it all. Until I switched to branded drop shipping and I created my own brand, I think 1 year ago and 2 months, something like that. And it completely changed my life. I went from doing 100K months back to zero to making like consistently 500, 600 every single month. And what that does with you is like, it just is life-changing. So now I can travel without having to think too much about it, you know. That used to be a big decision to me. Now we can actually just do it anytime and check out so many cool places. So it's really great. All right, everyone, just got home. The dropshipping challenge, 24 hours is completed. It became like 40 hours, but $237. Even with the ad cost and everything calculated, I'm $97 profitable. So that's like, I think 40% net margin or something. So now I'm gonna go to dinner, so I'll see if I can film something there. Last time I was here was when Tate got arrested 3 years ago. I was sitting at a table, so there was nobody in the restaurant. I was sitting completely alone by a table in the corner, and there was one more person in the restaurant. And that was 6ix9ine, the rapper. So I was starstruck. I was sitting right next to him. I just had made my first money. It was like my first time going to a big city. And I was sitting right next to 6ix9ine there, so I was like super starstruck. But yeah, 3 years ago, I spent a lot of time here. So the reason we actually came to Miami was to see if this is a place we could live. Because Dubai is nice, but like we need, you know, some normal life as well. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But yeah, this restaurant for sure is the best one, or one of the best ones in Miami. It's like Japanese something. It's not even that expensive. All right guys, so we got the main, some steak with some rice on the side. I'm gonna give it a try right now. Let's have a look. Let's get the camera set up properly and let's give this a try. It looks good. It looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. With that in the sauce. Get some rice. Damn. It's alright. It's alright. Look guys, the prices in America are very, very high. It's crazy how much more it costs there. Because people think that being in Dubai is expensive, because it looks expensive, but actually it's not. It does cost a little bit of money to set up your company and stuff, but to live there is way cheaper than here. I paid like $400 for the most mid dinner ever. We're in Dubai, for like, your money goes further. Like, even for just like $60, you'll have a great time, a great meal, you know. But what it's talking about in here, $60 gets you nowhere. So it's definitely like more expensive. But okay, let's try this properly. But it's good. It's good, I'm not gonna lie. See you guys after dinner. All right, everyone, so our lovely Miami trip is now finally over. It's Q4, it's time to get back to work. So we're gonna be flying tonight to Dubai. I'm gonna fly the same business class. I'm gonna show you guys if there's any difference, and I just can't wait to get back on the grind. Just replying to some of my students right now, actually. It has been very hard to work when you're traveling always. And you can see the lighting. It's very hard to work when you're traveling, to be like super locked in. So Q4 is coming too. I really, really want to stay focused. So I didn't get to film that much in Miami because, to be honest, I didn't do that much. But my rating, 6, 7, like for real. That's actually what I rated. I remember it to be better, but it was pretty good. Could I live here? Yes. But okay, let's get ready, go to the airport, go back home to Dubai, and just start the grind. We're gonna make a lot of money now. Taking all my students with me too. If you want to work with me one-on-one, drop me a message on Instagram here and I'll get back to you, or I probably might also link my program in the description. It's been very good, super successful. So first link in the description, or drop me an Instagram message. Anyways, let's get ready. Let's go to the airport. All right, so now we are in the airport lounge. It's very quiet here, people just sleeping. And our flight leaves at 12, so it's very late. It's boring. I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm excited to go back home, but I gotta push through a 14, 15 hour flight. It's a long one. So yeah, I think it's time to go to the gate. So yeah, let's get moving. All right, boys, we are on the way back to Dubai. Flying business, flying first class and all. It's fun until you have to do it all the time. When I come home now, I'm gonna be super jet lagged. I'm flying from Miami to Dubai. It is 8-hour difference. I cannot wait to just get back to the grind, get back on my shit. Another roundabout we got the pajamas, got the date on. I got this box, I don't know what's even in it, because I can't open it. I got the mask, so that I can sleep. I also got some drinks in here, just some water, I got some chocolate. So let's see, hopefully it's gonna be a chill flight. Okay, what a flight. We are back in Dubai. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the luggage. Usually I don't actually travel with luggage. Okay, hold up. All right, good morning everyone. We have finally made it back to Dubai. 5:37 a.m. My PC time is wrong. My PC said 1 hour ahead. It's actually 5:30 in the morning now. I woke up 20 minutes ago. We're back in Dubai. It is very early here, so it's still super dark outside. I got myself this cheap instant coffee. I love those because they're easy. So yeah, the trip to Miami was definitely very nice. Now that I have come back, I could definitely see myself living there, but at the same time, it's like, I just got there. Of course, man. Like, it's Dubai now doesn't have the best weather, though. We came on like the worst time because it's like, it's very humid now. So like, I can see my walls and everything. It's like full of water. But it's gonna be very nice here towards winter. But I have a lot of work to catch up on today. I need to check in my team. I need to do a call with them. I need to reply to all of my clients. I need to reply to all of my students. Then I actually have to make a video, and I have to work on my own stuff too. So I think it's gonna be a busy day. I got no sleep like yesterday. The flight was, I pulled an all-nighter. It was not a good situation. So yeah, let's get to work back in Dubai. 10 a.m. now, 11 a.m., something like that. Very foggy out here today, but I gotta say it's good to be back. I'm absolutely just wrecked right now. I'm very tired. Tonight I'm gonna do something called jet lag massage. Hopefully that's gonna help me. I'm also gonna go buy a guitar today for 3K. So maybe, actually I'll be too tired. I'll show you guys that later. Let's go catch up on work. I'm gonna have to push like a 10-hour day and I'm just so tired, but oh, I almost fell. I'm extremely tired, guys. Plus today we got to work on the most like exhausting type of work. I like everything I do, but client work and connections and all of this is like, it's a bit rough, you know? Like it's more fun to just be in the ads manager making money. But this is what we gotta do. I think we're gonna wrap up the Miami vlog here. If you liked it, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Join my free Telegram, it's super valuable. And yeah, it's Q4, let's crush it. Let's get you to your first 100K before the end of this year.